Good job. Good job, EA. You did good. 10 out of 10. Thank you. You did great. Marvelous. Thank you. You screwed up so hard that you brought a dead channel back to life. So hey, you know, it's been a while. Let's see how long it's been real quick. It's been about half a year. And then before that, it was also half a year. I kind of said, screw it, and let's just take a break. But the truth is, I've been wanting to make videos for the past month and a half, and I've had nothing to do it on. You know, Geonosis came out, I was considering doing it then, but at the same time, I re-downloaded Battlefront 2. I had it uninstalled for a long time. Bought Obi-Wan, bought Grievous, played them, played 3 matches of Geonosis, and that was enough for me. Game is now uninstalled again. I'll get into Battlefront 2 in a little bit, but the thing is, EA canceled the open world Star Wars game. Good job! You got the Star Wars IP in 2013. How many AAA games have came out since then? Published by EA. Battlefront? And Battlefront 2, and you've canceled, I think, 2 or 3 games. I think it's 2, maybe even 3. I don't even know at this point. It's been so many. It's like, if you don't know what to do, and you cancel everything you try to work on other than a marketable shooter, what's the point? You know, I don't care. When I first started this channel, I was all Battlefront 2. Well, no, it was Star Wars lore and Battlefront 2 and just Star Wars videos and news in general. But Battlefront 2 was really my main thing for a long time, and many people subscribed just for Battlefront 2. Like, I'd say more than 70% of my subscribers were just from Battlefront 2. And I've seen a lot of people push through, and you know what? Good for those guys. I'm glad they've continued to make content. One of the guys I used to talk to sometimes was this YouTuber Fire Guy Gaming. I talked to him, I talked to another YouTuber called Aussie Jedi. We were all around the same subscriber base, so you know, we were kind of like you know, like some YouTubers talk to other people. I considered them like little YouTuber friends, I guess. I don't know, but you know, Fire Guy Gaming kept pushing. He's an EA game changer now, and from what I can tell, he's the EA game changer that's probably been the most critical on Star Wars and EA since the games came out. So you know what, good for them. They've gotten someone who's really critical and is honest. So I'm glad they have him. But when I started this channel, my hopes were to become an EA game changer. It's like, ooh, I want to fly out here, I want to test out this game, I want to get exclusive footage for my subscribers, I want to be, you know, one of those people. But now it's just, if I continue to make videos and if they ask me, I'd say yes, but at this point it's like, I don't care that much. I'm just so disappointed, you know? And that's what I've been in Star Wars for the past, oh god, year? Just disappointment. 2018 was one of the worst years for Star Wars. It's been terrible. It's just been a huge fight for Star Wars. There are some people who love the sequels. There are some people who despise them. I'm somewhere near there. I don't despise them, but I strongly dislike them. And it's not healthy for the Star Wars community because I say it's slowly dying, because if you're just a casual person, if you're just someone who plays Star Wars, watches it here and there, you know, just pays attention to it, not a hardcore person, you wouldn't really tell this huge drift in the community. I'm like in Star Wars every single day. I've still been keeping up with my Instagram account. That was the first thing I made in 2015. YouTube's always been my dream, you know, and I knew no one wanted to subscribe to a 15-year-old, so I made an Instagram account. And I got a following there on 100,000 followers, and I moved on to YouTube. I did that for a year and a half, and then Star Wars just went downhill, and I couldn't continue to make negative content about Star Wars every single day. Bad news after just continue bad things, and it wasn't good. It was affecting me, honestly, like making negative content about something you love every single day. I definitely don't love Star Wars as much as I used to, I can say that. I'm not nearly as hyped for episode 9 as it was for episode 8 or 7 or Rogue One. It's just the way they treat the fans and how everything's been just negative. Battlefront 2, huge massive failure on release. Last Jedi, it was great the first time, and then I watched it again, and then I watched it again and again, and it slowly just became painful in a way to watch how characters you love and care about just not act themselves. And there's a huge just drift in the community. Almost all the Star Wars pages I know from Instagram are in declining followers. YouTube, I've checked some people are declining, some people are still gaining, so good on them. I obviously have been declining considering I didn't make a video in 6 months, but I'm hoping to get back into it. And I hope 2019 is a great year for Star Wars. I am pushing for that, because It's not, I seriously can't take another year about that. If another year goes by and Star Wars is still going down the drain, I can't, I'm sorry. We have a lot of stuff coming out. We have The Mandalorian, we have Episode 9, we have Clone Wars Season 7, which is honestly, I think, the main thing that's going to reunite the fan base, because currently the people running it have no idea what the fans want. They don't care what the fans want. It's not something special anymore to them, you know? It's just this profitable IP that they can make an absolute crap ton of money on. There's no love put into it like there was with the originals and prequels, you know? But anyway, back on topic. EA signed a deal for 10 years, so that means their contract is up in 2023. They've made 2 games. It's 2019. They need to get their act together. I hope, please, Disney, please, don't renew that deal. It's such a shit deal. God. Please. Please. Because, you know, they should really either just make it up to everyone. You know, if Activision comes up, hey, we want to make a Star Wars game. Sure, why not? BioWare, here you go. Like, just make it open to everyone so that we get constant games. Early 2000s, you know, the peak of the prequels and the peak of second wave Star Wars. There were about 2 video games coming out a year. They were great. You know, Lego Star Wars, you got Republic Commando, Force Unleashed, the original Battlefront games. All those were coming around the same time, and they were amazing. We've gotten 2 games in the past 6 years, you know? It's not worth it. I hope to God that EA either gets their act together or that they're just shut down. I'd be happy with both. Either or. But yeah, this was kind of a rant video. I just needed to talk. I think that's what this channel is going to turn into, more of a commentary channel on certain things like Star Wars. Because, you know, the news, there isn't much news, and the community is kind of dying. And I'd like to look into that. I want to make a huge video on just the state of the Star Wars community and what has happened throughout the years for the slow decline in the community. So yeah, anyway, this was nice. I haven't recorded a video in months, so anyway, hopefully enough of you watch this and it pushes me to make more content, because that's what I want. I want to start making YouTube videos again, because when I did, it was a load of fun. I loved it. But now I just don't see a reason to come back and make Star Wars videos, you know? So maybe I might push into other areas, but who knows? We'll cross that bridge when we get there. Anyway, hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, blast a like. I haven't said that in a while. That was cool. Getting a little nostalgic here. Anyway, hopefully I'll see you guys soon. I would love to see you guys soon, but we'll just see what happens, how well this video is received. Anyway, subscribe, smash subscribe, and subscribe to PewDiePie. Anyway, this is the First Order, signing out.
Got a target, watch out!